Well, hello there. We are out here at Tybee Island at a beach resort. We're here now. So this week we're going to be doing a lot of other adventures and don't know what we're going to get into. No telling. We'll make them up as we go along. But if you're watching this video, that means we probably did a whole lot of stuff because I had enough to post. So be sure to stay here and join us and hang out because we're just out here trying to live.
The coolest flag.
Well, one of the things we like to do while we're on vacation, especially when we're on vacation at the beach, is we like to go walk the beach. And not just any time, we like to try to go walk the beach early in the morning for sunrise, which is where we're at now. This, of course, is Tybee Island, as I've told you before. The beach is pretty deserted. You ain't gonna find us in California now, are you? Not what time of the day, almost. But it's pretty deserted here. They do a pretty good job of cleaning up. There's some trash, someone left, but not a whole lot compared to the rest of the beach. But tide looks like it's going out, maybe coming in. It's going out right now. It's going to go out at least another, I don't know, 50 yards or so. But you can see it's nice and flat around in here. The tide will come all the way up in here, and we'll people build sand castles over here, but down in here it gets washed away. And Tybee is I don't know how, I'll probably post somewhere that how many miles it is, but it's a good size, and it's a big difference between one end. Yeah, it's a nice island. It's a big difference between the north end of the island and the south end of the island. So we're out here waiting on the sun to come up, and I think it's going to come up right in here somewhere. But there's a whole lot of clouds, overcast right now, but that's fine. We'll be out here probably again tomorrow morning because right now the sun's coming up about 6:50 a.m. So yeah, we're awake, and we also already stayed up late, as people tend to do on vacation. You don't get a whole lot of sleep unless you take naps in the middle of the day. Anyway, we're just out here trying to live.
The coolest flag.
Yep.
My mom are gonna get the low country for 2.
That's lovely.
Nice.
So anyway,
They put on their boots and spurs and do some
we always
dances.
you're out at the beach. You always got to go to someplace different, eat someplace different, not just fast food all the time, or out of a cooler. So we're at this place called the Flying Fish Bar and Grill. It's about a mile out, 2 miles out, and got a whole crew here with us. Hey. But just one of the extra things we do. I think later this week we may do some other stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do, but you'll see in just a few minutes. Well, we are now going for our morning walk, and we invited others, and as the norm, you invite everybody and say, hey, yeah, we're going to go for a morning walk. We're going to go walk the beach when the sun comes up. And then, well, you get up and you send them all a text and nobody responds. Then you call one of them and no one answers. So this is a little area between the beach and the resort, which is there. Of course, you're not supposed to go up and through the dunes and everything like that, but there is somewhat of a path between a couple of them, but you're not supposed to go that way. Just stay out of there. Of course, there's a bridge right there, which is yet another walkover. This is a little bit of a hill. We had my nephew Lane in his buggy wheelchair thing. We pushed it up this hill. It's kind of steep, but it's a nice view at sunrise, and sunrise is neat because it's one of the places that's very crowded at all, and two, actually this morning I think it's a little less windy at this time of the day than it is later in the day. I think I'm not going to say how many knots it is because I'm no Navy guy, but it's really nice to come out here and just take a nice little walk. I got my jacket on because it's a little cool. I think it's in the lower 60s, maybe 65 or something. But with the sun not being out and a little bit of a wind, I get a little chilly. Of course, it's probably because I'm
I'm so thin and have no fat on me. Right, whatever. But just try to get my wife to come along. She likes to take pictures of different angles and stuff because you can get the grass and the sky and everything. But just the walk on the beach. I think today's Monday. Anyway, I got these barriers broken up here too. This helps erosion, and I think it helps them break up sea turtles that come here and will come here and nest and everything. It's not quite as many sea turtles here, I don't think, as there are down at Jekyll Island, which is just south of here about 100 miles, maybe 100 miles. We're gonna do some exploring today and get that golf cart, I think, and maybe be down at the other end of the islands and different places. Anyway, stay with us. All right, so we are now at the north end of the island. This is where the lighthouse is located, as you can see right there. Look, it's on my finger. It's on my finger. But we'll probably get some videos of the lighthouse. We're planning a trip to go up inside of it, but we'll see. It's a little windy today. I'm surprised that it is so windy because a lot of times here you get 2 days of wind and you get 1 day of no wind. But they've also got a turtle habitat, as you can see by their signs here behind me. The beach still relatively deserted, as you can tell, still windy. They do rent these, rent chairs and stuff out here, but not right now for whatever reason. But the beach goes all the way that way. My partner in crime, it goes all the way that way. But come on out and enjoy the north end of Tybee Island. Well, yet another beautiful day at the beach. I don't know what day is today, Friday or Thursday. I think it's Wednesday actually. But there's a few people down here. Got us a board, got out there on that. Might have a video of that later. Probably not. But that's one of those wakeboards. Not wakeboard, it's a paddleboard. I got on there and had to fall off for everybody. It was fun. I'm actually out here by myself playing guard duty. The funny thing is, no one is at the beach but me. Some went back to the pool, some went to go shopping really quick for something. I don't know what it was, but anyway, that's okay. It's still a comforting day. Feet up, got a cold beverage, got some music. Yay. Well, here we are another morning to go for a walk. As you can tell today, I got my hood up. The second thing I got is my windbreaker on over top of my sweatshirt here. The reason for that is you never know what kind of weather you're going to get out here sometimes, and we didn't know this colder weather was coming in. It's in the 40s this morning. Yesterday was in the high 60s when we walked out here, but today it's in the 40s, and it's cold. Especially when the wind is blowing and you're out here next to everything. And man, in fact, the wind is blowing so much across the sand. I don't know if you can see it, it's like snow, but the sun is still up and it's beautiful. The skies are clear. Finally, we get a morning that doesn't have a whole lot of clouds in the sky. And sure enough, it's cold as all get out. Oh well. I only found one person of interest enough to come with me, and that's my wife, and she's standing right over there taking pictures. But hardly anybody out here this morning like there was yesterday. Yesterday you could come out here and see about 20 or 30 people as far as the eye can see. Now I don't see any. Could be because it's in the high 40s. but it's beautiful, isn't it? If you didn't think don't know how cold it is, then you think it was, boy, it's just beautiful out here. But look at the sky, just the different contrasting colors, and then you've got the sun coming up, which of course is a lot nicer than it really looks, because this camera doesn't do justice of how nice it is. There's still some seagulls out here, but the beach is just totally deserted. My hand's starting to get cold, and I haven't been out here but 5 minutes. So anyway, we're going to try to do some things today. I'm going to take some video of what we're going to do. A golf cart. Rented us a golf cart, and I haven't taken any video from the golf cart, so I'll do some of that with some people, and maybe go to a funky restaurant or two, and then we're going to go to maybe the Lighthouse today. So I'm hopefully get some footage of that. So if you're ever in Savannah or in Tybee Island area, you've got to come to Forsyth Park. The reason is one, not only is it beautiful, lots of botanical, lots of walking areas, but the big iconic thing that you have in Savannah is the fountain. That fountain. Really good time. I brought the clan here with me, these two, Lane and Nan, and also got the others over here playing with the dog. That was my group there too. But you always want to come down here and relax, spend the day, get a picnic lunch. Come down here on one of the park benches that are here. There's also lots of places to throw a towel down, or what I do is a yoga mat. I throw it down real methodically like I'm gonna do yoga, and then I sit down and eat lunch. But so again, if you're ever down here in Savannah, be sure to come to Forsyth Park and come see this iconic fountain here in Savannah, Georgia. Well, tennis was fun. I didn't get any video of it. It's actually a little YMCA supported tennis court directly across the street from our condo. So it was definitely walking distance kind of thing. But, the water is now out. And every now and then you can find some jellyfish, like that one. And then there's some that are a little more lumpy, that are kind of hard. They're out here too, someplace. This video's not going too long. But anyway, next stop is the Lighthouse, and the little port bar just south of the Lighthouse. It's actually, you can see the water a little bit from there. So I may stop in there and have a drink after we get down from top of the Lighthouse. And take a walk back and see what other adventures we can go on. I think we've got a charter boat waiting on us about 5 o'clock today. Right now it's about 1. So got plenty of time for that. You can fit lots of things. When you get up early and enjoy the day, you can do lots of things on the same day. So that's what we're going to be doing. So there are several places at Tybee that have places like this where you can stop and get your phone, and take some pictures. However, it's right off the beaten path. I mean, right off. This is the main road coming in. This is the primary turn as you go to the south end of the island. But it's still kind of neat just to be able to stop and get the crew out and get some pictures made in front of something like the big anchor. So I'm going to go that way and cut across to the water and head on down to the lighthouse. Well, as you can see, actually we made it to the lighthouse. I don't know how big it is, but we may find a plaque about it inside. So we are officially here. Flags are at half staff for some reason. I don't know exactly what it is, but no telling. Goes up, comes down. It used to be just for military and maybe some political people that have passed away, but not anymore. It's just about any kind of cause whatsoever. They'll put a flag at half staff these days. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna go up inside and see what else we can get into. Well, like most lighthouses, they give you some reading material. You can stop the video and look at some of this stuff if you're interested. But also, as you go up the lighthouse, different places like that one, there's little windows that you can look out, back out to the water. And also, as people go up and down the stairs, echoes like crazy. That's pretty cool. Now this pole here is going to run straight down the center. And this metal staircase is going to go around it. Around and around and around. It's pretty solid though. There's no ricketiness to it or anything. Another look. That's the house, the main house. Cool. Let's go on up. So this is the last landing. The light
is there. There it is. It's actually illuminated right now. I wonder why. This is the big crystal glasses that go around it. They won't let you up inside of there. They used to let you up inside this landing right here, but not anymore. Like probably some supplies, light bulbs or something, or maybe just a big glass vent. It's like sheets of glass. And they keep you from going up. Let's go outside. That was loud. That's looking out across Tybee going that way. That's right there is the water tower way over there. It's the water tower. This is looking at the backside. Kilo Port. Because if you had a helicopter, you could bring it in here. One other person up here, but I guess they went on the other side. This just feels like the windy side. That's a long way down there, isn't it? If you're afraid of heights, you might not want to take this adventure. It's a great view, though, isn't it? It's wonderful. Tybee is a little more populous than a lot of other islands. I guess St. Simon's is pretty populated too. Not quite this bad. There's actually some parts of St. Simon's that you can walk a half mile and not run into anybody. Not so much here at Tybee. Nice. A little breezy out this side, but I wanted to show you the top, like that top from the outside. I think it's pretty cool. It's still a little breezy up here though. That's neat. That's neat. If you get a chance to come to Tybee, be sure to check out the Tybee Lighthouse. And you could be living the coolest life, you know. So be sure to like and subscribe. Good times. Yeah, we're still doing the mask thing, whatever. So this is the innkeeper's house. Back in the olden days when the innkeeper used to stay here. I say innkeeper, the lighthouse keeper. Excuse me. This shows the kind of rustic surroundings. Old icebox. Nice. There's not more water here. Like it's just water. Nice claw foot tub right there. It's not very big. Jailhouse. Kidding, it's just a little pantry. Kitchen setup. Nothing's roped off though, so you can come and touch things if you wanted to. Just old phone. Nice. Still cranks. I'm gonna turn the water on. Nice little kitchen though. So now we're out here on a Dolphin boat tour. The boat. 4 people over there, drivers.
Oh, not many of you. So we got a lot of veterans. Where's our Tybee veterans at? This is not your first trip here. All right, pretty fair number of y'all.
So our crew's up there, some were here. But there's about 30 people on this boat, maybe closer to 20. But we are
okay, guess what? You're gonna get quizzed.
photo bombers. We're doing a nice boat tour. Trying to look for some dolphins while we're out here. I'm doing it now because there's the announcer there is talking, but before he had music on. I can't, of course, don't want to record when music is gone.
Even if you're too busy texting Boo, you can text Boo later. I see a lot of work out there. long dolphins live? Any idea? You're thinking. What do you think?
Oh, what the heck? Right there. Okay.
Well, 10
I think
years.
they
That's
put
a
them
good
up the
guess.
back the way you
Let me
said.
hold you over. Sorry, we're still here. Well, had a good time last night. Went to a little pizza place called Lighthouse Pizza at the north end. They actually had 2 locations. It's pretty good. So we stopped there after the boat tour. The boat tour was nice. Did some, got lots of pictures, which I'm sure you saw. And then what else did we do? Oh, the Dolphin thing, Lighthouse thing, and lots of sunset pictures. So it was really nice. Really nice. One thing about the East Coast is you don't get sunsets, but you do get sunrises. So it's just amazing that every morning you can get up and get that sunrise. The great thing about sunrise is there's not nearly as many people out at sunrise as there is, say, on the West Coast at sunset. Those people are already up. These people actually got to get out of bed and make an effort to come see the sunrise. And this is actually sunrise here. We've got some overcast, but it's still beautiful. This camera does not do it justice, I assure you. Even on an overcast day like today, I'd say in like the next 15 minutes, all those clouds are going to burst open, and it's going to be beautiful and gold and yellow and reds. But that's one thing we do when we go on vacation, especially if we're at the beach. We always try to come see the sunrise, which is why you've seen so much footage of the sunrise. It's because it's just something we enjoy doing. We did a lot when we were here, but not too much. Definitely had some set by the pool time, and played some cornhole, and played some I guess you call it beer pong, but it was with these big baskets that are collapsible. They're about 14 inches across with about a 10-inch ball. Made it pretty easy, but it's a lot of fun when you're playing beside the beach. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please send this to your friends if they ever think about coming out here to Tybee Island. They can enjoy themselves and enjoy the beach, have fun with the family, and just enjoy being on vacation. Because this is what you do when you're out here trying to live the coolest life.